What's up guys, Scott here, working on a YouTube video right there behind me, working on the next one, trying to get that out today. And I'm expecting a call from a friend of mine who I haven't spoken to in a really long time. And she and I are going to talk about some possible doing a webinar or some sort of training for some of her students. She uses video with entrepreneurs, and she's going to talk to me, see how I can help her out, and I'm happy to do it. She's one of my favorite people on the planet, so anything she needs, I'll be happy to do it. Oh, there's a Skype call coming through, so let me get it. Oh! What?
We have victory!
Picture! Alright, I'll get back to you. I need to talk to her. And we'll talk more later. Bye. That was an awesome call. I had so much fun. I feel so much better. I always love talking to Yelena. It gives me, puts me in a good headspace. She's so smart and has good advice and good thoughts, and I think we're on the same page about this webinar, so hopefully it works out. All right, I gotta finish this video, and I got so much to do today, and there's, there's dark here. This is the new lens that we talked about in the last video, in the video that I'm actually cutting right there. This is the lens, so what do you think? Is it working? Working? I think it's working. I don't know. I got some mail. Could be some interesting things in there. If you want to see, I'll open it. Open it? Okay, I'll open it. I'm pretty sure I know what this is. Alright, got another sample of the Matter t-shirt. I'm going to be sending that one as a gift. When you get it, maybe you'll make a video to respond to it. Here's some other samples of things that I am selling. For those of you who like coffee or caffeinated beverages, or just like to have mugs around to keep your pencils in, you've got the first view of the Matter coffee mug. Looks pretty good. Another sample size of a different mug of my show. Chasing the Dream. So there's two size mugs. You got the bigger 15 ounce and then the typical 11 ounce. So depending on if you really like coffee or you just want a little bit of coffee, there are mugs in either side. The link will be below. Gotta go to Marcus's football game tonight. Go Cavs. But I got another shirt here, I almost forgot. There's a lot of stuff going on in the news in the NFL if you've been following along the past several years, whether people should be standing or kneeling and during the anthem. And to me, it's free speech, and these guys are speaking out against injustices in the community, and they're using their platform to do it. So I'm all for it. If you want to kneel, kneel. If you don't want to kneel, that's fine. I know that the anthem was something that would happen before the players even hit the field in the past. It's just since 2001 since they started playing the anthem during the televised portion of the game. So this is a fairly new thing, and it's trying to drum up this patriotism, and it's a good thing. But it was one of those things that they used to play the anthem before anybody was even on the field, and now they're playing it for TV so that the world can see that we're united and we're all for the country, and that's great. But, you know, the current state of the country, to be quite honest, it's pretty negative. And the reasons that people don't want these guys kneeling is pretty one-sided and narrow-minded. So I'm kind of not for that. I'm kind of for including everybody in the country, not just certain types of people. If you look a certain way, or you believe a certain thing, or you vote for a certain group of people, I think everybody belongs together, and we need more of a community with one another. So I support the players kneeling if they want to kneel. I support the players if they don't want to kneel. I support the troops, and by me saying you should kneel doesn't mean I don't support the troops, because it's a bunch of malarkey. Like I said, they didn't used to put the national anthem on TV. That's new. So in that vein and that message, and I know I probably just scared off a whole bunch of viewers, but sorry, didn't mean to get political there. But that's what this is. Nike had an ad come out this past week. It caused a bit of controversy.
Believe in something, even if it means sacrificing everything.
So Colin Kaepernick is back in the news, and I'm for Colin Kaepernick. I think it's kind of bullshit, excuse my language, for him to be being forced out of a job because he's supporting the people in the communities and he doesn't want police brutality and injustices against one section of the community to go on.
I mean, ultimately, it's to bring awareness and make people, realize what's really going on in this country. There are a lot of things that are going on that are unjust, people aren't being held accountable for, and that's something that needs to change. That's something that, this country stands for: freedom, liberty, justice for all. And it's not happening for all right now.
Good for Nike for getting behind his message and standing up for the people. And in that vein, I'm there too, because this is what my shirt is. I'm with Cap. So, I'm with Cap. Yeah, I'm with Cap. Sorry if you're not on my side for that, but I'm for people. Keep up the good messages. Way to go, Nike. My feelings are, if you can't stand up for the people of this country, and I mean all people of this country, then you don't really stand for anything at all. I'm not for exclusion, I'm for inclusion. The way my family is built, I have to include everybody, and I always have included everybody. I grew up in a great neighborhood, had great friends of all different shapes, sizes, religions, races, you name it, we had it growing up. So I'm for everybody. I don't have a problem with anybody based on the color of their skin or the type of religion they are. I'm against people who oppress one another and who are mean-spirited or who are racist and who are just plain assholes against one another for one reason or another. There's too much hate in this world, and we need to be more inclusive. And I'm with Cap. And if you're with Cap, you should get one of those shirts too. Support him. Go buy Nike products. And anybody else who's not for Cap, well, I'm sorry. You're on the wrong side of history. You're going to go for a walk, young man? Dogs are still pretty new to me. Barkley is my first dog. So sorry if I keep forcing him on us in these videos. But go ahead. All right, go potty, bud. I mean, the reason I haven't had a dog so long is just because my schedule is so busy and how much work a dog is. And now being with this dog, I realized I was right to not have a dog all these years. It's a lot of work, and he's super demanding. What are you doing? Go potty. All right, well, he does whatever it is he's doing. Listen, there's enough hatred in this world. I have moved already because where I lived in Long Island was not acceptable to my family when Marcus came into our lives. It was very obvious and evident. I had neighbors who stopped speaking to us, people who would take my son to the park, and people would just flat out leave when we showed up. So this shirt here, I've seen it. I've seen it firsthand. Come over here. I've seen it firsthand, and it's not cool. I'm white, so I've gone through my life living in the idea that like everything's cool and everybody's fine. But for me, it was. But when my son came into my life, and then my daughter 4 years later, I kind of realized racism is real. And right now it's running our country, and the news and the media and everything is promoting hatred and separation. What are you? Hey! Our country's promoting separation and hatred and racism, and it's not okay. I mean, I want my kids to grow up in the kind of place where They can be accepted wherever they go. And I don't have to look on a map and decide like, oh, this part of the country, you shouldn't go there, or you shouldn't go to school there, or we shouldn't go vacation there because people wouldn't accept us for being there. But that's the reality of what's going on. This country right now is super negative and super hateful. From the president through the news media, this Supreme Court confirmation hearings, all this stuff is super negative. We're in a point right now where we're deciding whether or not lying is okay, whether forcing yourself upon a woman against her will, well, it may or may not be okay. It was done 35 years ago. Boys will be boys. I don't know. I've never done anything like that to anybody. So I'm not sure where that's okay. But the fact that this is a discussion in our country right now, it's a problem. And the shirt like this, and what Nike did, and what Colin Kaepernick is doing and still doing, and the players who are taking a knee, hello, this is what's really going on. Wake up. You know, we can't sit around and be quiet and not say anything. You know, we have an election coming up this year that may change our country forever. I may not be able to make a video like this in a few months. I don't know what's going to happen. You don't know what's going to happen. But for one thing for sure, I'm damn well going to stand up for something. Because my kids have to live in this country in the future. And this world. And everything that's going on right now is affecting them and affecting me. And I don't want to say that I sat on the sidelines and did nothing while all of this was going on. So if wearing a t-shirt with this message or making this video is standing up for something, then it's time to stand up for something. And again, I'm sorry I'm politicizing this channel, but I'm a little pissed off. My life has changed because of what's going on in this world, and it affects me and my kids every day. And it affects a lot of you guys every day too. It's time to wake up and realize that, and it's time to do something about it. If it's as simple as making a vote this November in this elections, then that's what you're gonna do. If that's the least you can do, then that's what you can do. But stand up, do something. Don't just sit on your asses and just shake your head in your house, because that's not doing anything. Maybe go out, join a march, go help get out the vote. Do something. We have to do something. It's super negative. I want this channel and the videos I make to mostly be positive things. This is not all that positive right now, but I know when seeing me in this shirt is going to cause backlash, I don't give a care, to be quite honest. Because I stand up for what Colin Kaepernick believes in. I stand up for what my kids believe in. And my kids, they don't look like me. And when I go places, we're not accepted. It's just a fact. There's no hiding that. So I don't like it. And I want to do something to change it. What are you going to do to change it? What are you going to do today? What little thing could you do to make a difference and to matter in this world, which is what my main message is? Matter. Let's matter. I want to matter for my children. I want to do something or say something or show them that standing up for what you believe in is okay. Okay? And do it in a nice way, not by being hateful to people around me. Oh my God. I'm going on this great, terrific rant here, and my dog just brought a snake. What the hell, dude? What are you doing? What are you picking up dead snakes for? Oh my God. For my cat and now my dog, they all catch snakes. This one's dead though, so he's picking up dead things. That's kind of gross. Yeah, that's really... No, leave it! Oh, come on! I'll get back to you in a second. I need to take care of this situation. Oh, so gross. That's gross, Sparkly. Ugh. That's just, it smells so bad. Oof. Nice going, dog. Okay, video is uploading. Video is uploading. I have to get to Marcus's game. I think I might be a little late, but hopefully there's not traffic. Ooh, I'm gonna be cutting it close. I should have left 20 minutes ago. Okay, anyway. Well, I'm going out to support my son and his friends and his teammates because these kids work hard and, you know, they deserve. People should cheer for them. All of these kids, both sides. It's nice that I can shift my schedule around to accommodate this game tonight. I would typically be going to work tonight and no one is there and I'm just by myself. I can go early tomorrow morning and get it done. Nobody needs the work that I'm doing until Monday, so it's fine.
1 hour later.
I have arrived at the stadium. Forgot how far away this place is. Gotta put on the colors and represent. Gonna go root for the kids. Hopefully everyone has a great game, nobody gets hurt, and East Stroudsburg wins. Sorry, I'm a homer. Teamwork, what it takes to work together in both these teams to play. It's what we need more of what's going on. Less negativity, more working together, more teamwork, just like these players here tonight. Game is over. The Cavs pulled it off. There they are celebrating behind me. The final score was 63-21. Marcus did get to play a little bit. He made a tackle, so good for you, Marcus. Good job for the Cavs. Watching tonight, it goes back to what I was saying earlier about working together and getting along. And watching both of these teams play, it's like a lot of positive people and a positive experience of people just working together to achieve a goal. All the stuff I was ranting about earlier, it's just like there's so much negativity. Watching these kids come together from all different neighborhoods, different persuasions, they're working together for a common goal, and it's just nice to see. And we need more of that. We should do that with each other and support each other and stop being hurtful, stop being hating on one another. So I'm gonna go get Marcus. I'm gonna get out of here. But great game. Glad I was able to see it. Glad work let me switch. You know, now I gotta go home and get some sleep and go to work tomorrow. I hope you guys have a great night and do something to support each other and matter for one another and help each other out. And we need more of that and less negativity. So good for the Cavs. Good for these kids. And let's just get it. Let's just help each other. Let's just matter. Do something that matters today. All right. Everybody be good to one another. I'll talk to you guys later.